We're living in a generation at a time where no one likes to be told what they're doing right or what they're doing wrong. We don't like for people to come and tell us anything what we're doing wrong and how we can fix something and make it better. We're living in a generation where people are just saying, leave me alone. I'm going to do what I want to do no matter what. It's my life. And I'm going to live how I want to live. But I want you to listen to the Bible, what God has to say. In Proverbs chapter 15, verses 31 and 32, listen to these wise words from a wise man inspired by God, an all-wise God, an all-knowing God, to write this down. He says in Proverbs 15:31, it says, if you listen to constructive criticism, you will be at home among the wise. Verse 32 says in Proverbs 15, if you reject discipline, you only harm yourself. But if you listen to correction, you grow in understanding. As a pastor, I was sitting in my office one day, and one of my members came. He said that he had just finished with public speaking. I'd been out of college now for over 14, 15 years. And he says, do you mind some constructive criticism? I said, no. So he gave me some tips on how I can improve, and I was thankful. And I took the tips, and I have put them into practice in sermon giving. You see, constructive criticism is what we all need, because we all want to improve. We all have areas of improvement. And God comes along and says, hey, if you will listen to constructive criticism, you live among the wise. But if you reject it, you're only harming yourself. Constructive criticism. Help. We all need it. No matter how old we are, no matter what we're doing, the Bible tells us it is good to have constructive criticism, because it only helps. You see, throughout this book, the Bible, God gives us constructive criticism on how we can live a better life. He gives constructive criticism on how we can have joy, how we can have purpose and meaning, how we can overcome and live a victorious life. So remember, the Bible says, if you listen to constructive criticism, you live among the wise. But if you reject it, you only harm yourself.